When she opened the door, her past was waiting for her. It had been 5 long years since Emma had returned to her hometown. 5 years of working in a big city, trying to make it as a fashion designer. 5 years of late nights in the studio, eating takeout and surviving on coffee. 5 years of chasing a dream. And now here she was, back in the small town of Willow Creek, the house she grew up in, the same street, the same old willow tree in the front yard. Nothing had changed. Well, almost nothing. She could see him then, standing by the window with his baseball cap on, just like in the old days. Her heart skipped a beat. No, it couldn't be. It was too painful to even think about. Yet there he was, the boy next door who had become the man of her dreams. And then he turned around and saw her. Time seemed to stop. The years melted away. All that stood between them was that one perfect moment. The moment when their eyes met, when their past collided with the present, when all the feelings that they had tried so hard to forget came rushing back. She had never stopped loving him. Not one day, not 1 hour, not 1 minute. But life had taken them on different paths. He'd stayed in their small town, working at his father's construction company, becoming everything that his father wanted him to be. A good, stable job, a house with a white picket fence, a wife, 2 kids. The American dream. And what did she have? A half-finished degree in fashion design, a suitcase full of dreams, and a heart full of memories. When she finally found the courage to speak, her voice was just a whisper. "Hi! Hi!" he replied, his eyes searching hers. She could see the surprise, the shock, the happiness, the memories reflected in his eyes. But she quickly looked away, afraid to let him see the turmoil in her own eyes, afraid to let him see the woman she had become, the woman who was still in love with him, the woman who was still a part of this town, a part of him. The silence stretched between them, filled with unspoken words, with the echoes of their shared past. Then he took a step towards her, his eyes never leaving hers. And in that moment, she knew that no matter how hard she had tried to escape her past, it was always a part of her, a part of who she was, a part of who she would always be.